Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. I have temporarily, and this is very temporarily, switched us across so that we are using the invoker set. And the main reason I'm doing this is because the invoker set dungeon is actually just outside of the Act 1 village, so I thought we'd pop up there and take a little look at this. Now, of course, switching across to this has obviously done some changes to our get-up, but not a huge amount. I've changed over our skills because I think speed is going to be kind of important in there, and I know some of the requirements involve us killing elites while standing in a consecrated area while Iron Skin is activated. So there's going to be a little bit of fun going on with that. I'm just going to put these in just to help us stay alive. I don't know how survivable we're going to be in there. But having a look at this, Punish and Slash will be our primary skills. In this case, we're going to be using Punish. Every time we hit an enemy with Punish, our thorns is increased by 350%. That's great. If I have a look at our thorns level at the moment, it's 35,000. Probably not enough, but we'll see how that goes. And yeah, the attack speed of Punish and Slash is increased by 50%, and it deals 15,000% of Thorns damage to the first enemy hit. This will deal Thorns damage to everyone around us as well. We don't have Heart of Iron yet, but I figured we could at least have a look and see how it goes. Our Steed Charge I've swapped over for the one that's just going to keep us moving. We're keeping our Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac in the cube. In fact, we're keeping everything the same in the cube. There will be more efficient things that we can do, but for starting off and just having a look, get hit by 75 spears thrown by Blood and Moon Clan enemies should be okay. Kill 5 elites while standing in consecration with Iron Skin active, maybe, maybe not, and then kill everything. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so this guy running away is going to be problematic. Wait, is that completely failed? Is there only 5 elites in here? Okay, I may need to rethink this slightly. Let's back out. Okay. Yeah, there's only going to be 5 of them, and we've got to get hit by a lot of those spears. I'm sure this is going to be fine. We've got lots of time. That's 2 done. I don't think this is going to be a particularly challenging one as long as we don't accidentally die. We'll grab the maddening questions while we're here. Or, like, accidentally kill the elites before we mean to. Come on, give me another elite. Right, we'll go up and round, I think. There's another elite. Okay, just 2 more elites to go. And, of course, killing everything. Regardless of what happens, we've at least got the basic dungeon done. So, where is the next elite? It's got to be around somewhere. There's only 61 mobs left. Right, here he is. Okay. That's one more to go. And if we run in... Right, let's back off. I was going to say, if we run into him too soon, we just run back and wait for our cooldowns, and then we go in and kill him, and then we just need to mop up everything else in 2 minutes. And that's going to be really straightforward. Right, these are ready to go. Let's go kill the elite and hopefully not accidentally kill him before Consecration and Iron Skin are active. Primary objective 2, right? Let's murder everything. So now we're just looking for the 42 remaining mobs. And of course, keeping mobile as we go. Make sure we check all the little side areas. This is by far the easiest set dungeon that I've seen in the game, I think. Still got so much time, right? Not down there. So they'll be on this little middle bit, I bet. Only 3 of them left. My word. Okay, well, I mean, thumbs up. That was pretty straightforward. Thorn on my side is done. Thorny problem is done. And of course, we've completed the Slayer part of the season journey. So having a look at the champion one, we're now back on the grind. We've done level 40 solo. We could convert an item with Kanai's cube. That's more just going to be to do it. So I'm not keen to do that until we've finished gearing up the rest of our stuff. But we can get back to our legendary gems. Right, well, with that ticked off and out the way, let's get back to our Blessed Shield build, which I much prefer the feel of at the moment. Mostly that's because I've been using it for such a long time. But yeah, invoker set. Good job. Let's equip this back and put these gems back down there. So, maddening questions. Nice little read about the set dungeons themselves. No actual information for what the Alliance of the Dying Sun is, but still pretty cool. So, Bane of the Stricken, that's what we're working on at the moment. We are still at Torment 9, of course, and everything is dangerous and everything is fun. Let's empower this. And see who we can blow up. Now, was there actually an elite group down here? I don't think there was. No, there wasn't. I am obviously concerned about spawners, so we'll try and make sure that everyone that would do me a worry dies nice and quickly. Ooh, jeez. Or, we keep a healthy distance away from them. That's the other option. Nice try, mate. Definitely kill him off if we're going to get stuck in place. Good job, Cormac. Coming in right at the end of the combat there. The crusade marches on, but I do not. Ow. Very painful. Not to the point where we're worried, but definitely not wanting more than one of those to charge into me anytime soon. Ooh, conduit. Yeah, please. Yeah, Wrath is low, but we are going to use this as much as we can. Let's keep some armor on ourselves. I think that went pretty damn well. Amazing progress right at the start. I've got a fleeting shrine over here. Well, speed pilot. It's much the same thing. The effect is about the same anyway. Dum da dum da dum da dum da dum da dum da dum. Charging through everyone, doing damage to them. Smacking them a little bit on the way past. Get some wrath. Throw a shield at them, finish them off. Just another regular Saturday. Ooh. Let's not have all of that range stuff coming in on me. Not liking that one bit. Just stand back, let Cormac face tank everything those vile temperatures were throwing at us. He's got no survivability, but you know, I'll let him take a bullet for me. That's the kind of boss I am. Good ricochets going on there. Man, we are stonking through this on time. Definitely not going to put the difficulty up more, though, because we will end up getting ourselves killed. We're becoming more and more glass cannon as time goes on. Just make sure he's dead before he charges us. Just get some wrath back from that guy. Ooh, shield pylon. I will have that. And then just not worry about anything. Get all of our extra damage going on these guys. Yeah. After the damage that I'm noticing from stuff, I am very curious to see what Heart of Iron will do to our character when we eventually get it. Because having that extra thorns damage being done to mobs and that being scaled up by the Legacy of Nightmares bonus, it's very curious. Well, I'm very curious. It's very interesting. Is what I meant to say. How viable is it going to be? Because obviously it's something that you'd want to get sooner rather than later. Because eventually the monster health is going to outscale its usefulness. Not yet. What have we got down here? Yeah. Charge through these, get some more damage going. There's definitely an elite thing, or was an elite thing somewhere. Choker is gone. Just smack, 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 smack. Two-handed swords, some bracers, a ring. Most of that we don't care about. Bane of the Stricken, though, we do care about. That ring doesn't look very interesting. I need to go back. That takes us up to Garrigan 139. Awesome progress. 2, 4, 6. 8 more levels. Oh, it is interesting. It's an Oculus. Alright, well, yeah, you can have that instead of Jill's Ring of Larceny. I will always take a bit of extra potential damage. In that case, the Ring of Larceny can come across here. Sarga's Decimated, sure, we'll hold on to that. Lacuni Prowlers, no, we won't. Invigorating Gemstone, we don't care. That goes back across here. And these all get salvaged up. We have 0 Greater Rift Keystones, so we're going to have to run a regular Rift next. Which is good, because that will give us more Death's Breaths, and we can try once again to get Gil Falcon's Foot. Although, while we're here... Rings? No. No, she just doesn't want to give it to us. We can store up to 900. Maybe I'll save up a bunch. Hello? Anyone in here? I mean, we're making good progress, but I really care more about elites than all this stuff. Might have been a mistake coming quite as far forwards. Nah, it's fine. We got this. This is more what I was talking about. Right, let's push past. And we'll do it at range. Let's get some more wrath back on these guys. We'll have a very quick look at that belt. Omni Slash. Well, we're not using Slash, we're using Punish. But, I mean, Omni Slash is pretty cool. If you're building around it. If you're not building around it, then, well, it's like a chocolate teapot. It's novel. It's cool to have. You'd be better off melting it down for its parts. About to gain another level. Garrigan 140. Still got that shield pylon on us, so we are not in any danger. There we go. Another Death's Breath. Smack that liquor right in the face. Right in the kisser. And... what have we got down here? Cormac's fine fighting that thing. I should have told him don't follow me until you've killed it, but... I mean, then he might get stuck and never actually come and join us. Yeah, once I've got resources, you know, flinging blessed shields around, it's powerful, it's strong. When we run out, we're basically then just going asthmatically breathing on the bad guys, hoping that they're gonna die. Still, we are getting a good number of Death's Breaths out of this. And a good amount of experience, of course. Plus, running at higher difficulty levels means we'll get better drops, which means we'll hopefully find the items we want faster. Certainly, it gives more opportunities to get them. I do like with Diablo that there's so many different ways that you can get what it is you're looking for. Like, if you want to save up all the Death's Breaths and do item upgrades, you can do that. If you want to grind things out, then you can do that. We need the illusory boots so we can just walk through monsters. That's one thing we definitely need. Let's not get into the explosion just down there. And we'll grab all the loot from it though. Yeah. Big damage. Big shield hits. I like when they jump across like that and then they die on impact. It's very satisfying. It's like, you made a terrible mistake, mate. Not gonna forgive you for it. I will grab that. And of course we've got another golden globe just up there. It's the Queen's birthday today here in England. Saying Golden Globe just reminded me because there's a whenever the Queen's birthday comes around, the honours list is announced for people that get knighthoods, OBs, CBs, and things like that. I saw that Bear Grylls was on the list for this year, and when I heard about it, I was like, I know he does a lot of work with charity and a lot of work with young people, so I'm sure it is deserved. But yeah, my previous opinion of him was quite shit throwaway TV that's been specifically manufactured to be appealing to people. Yeah, but it's all completely fabricated. But of course, that is just the entertainment side of what he does, rather than the bread and butter of what he's earned the honours for. Right, let's take advantage of this channeling pylon that we have. Is there any other elites that we can hop in and kill before we move back to town? I know we've killed the Rift Guardian already, so we've done what we need to in here. Doesn't look like it. I thought it was going to be like a... Oh no, there is some more. I thought it was going to be a really really busy rift because of the density that we had right at the start. Yeah, we'll kill that last one down there. So round and round. Pop him open, just like a pinata. And double death breaths. That's the only reason we're sticking around in here, just for the extra death breaths. We're not really getting a huge amount of experience to justify the time, but when there's so many elites... Come on, mate. Just fall over. Yeah, two more. You know what? We'll carry on looking around in here because it is quite... Oh, no, well, there's the end. Alright. Kill this guy and we'll head back to town. We got plenty there. We got plenty. So, hand that into Auric. Come back over here and we'll see what different rings we have. Another Oculus ring. This one is 79%. This one is 81%. And of course, Omni Slash. So this one, we'll pop down there. Omni Slash we'll put down there. We'll put the levels in. I'm going to salvage all of those up. So we've got quite a few Greater Rift keys now. I think we'll just run one more, and that will probably do for this episode. Not ready yet. I'm very much liking how the Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac that we've got is keeping our cooldowns nice and low. I'm also liking how we can just charge into a group like that and murder them all before anything really gets off chance to damage us. That's very satisfying. Of course, once we've done our Alpha Strike and we're out of resources, we're significantly less effective. But for a moment there, it's like super awesome. Just like charge in and clear house. They won't go down easily. Oh no, they went down very easily. No more elites of this. Oh no, there's some more. Stand back out of the frozen area for a second. Power pylon, that's going to make our regular attacks pretty powerful as well. Yeah, overkill hitting that guy with a shield, but what are you going to do? I'm not liking the poison coming through on the ground, but I was going to say we should be moving on in just a second anyway, so don't need to put up with it for too long. Of course, the power pylon is gone, but we didn't really notice that much of a difference between power pylon time and regular time. Because we are ultra glass cannon. Man, everything hurts. Everything is hurting us. All the ranged things is just keeping our health whittled low. Could be a dangerous area to be in. Let's kill the big thing, and then some of the supporting cast. There's another purple orb just there. There we go. And I'd say it's pretty solid what we've got going on. Oh dear, that's a lot of pain coming in. Let's put our iron skin on for a second. Periodically, I'm just glancing down at our mobility skills. I say skills, we've only really got one. But we have several things that can help us with our survivability. One for running away, one for doing more damage and staying alive, etc, etc. And one for just, like, staying alive. Ooh, sheer pylon. I will get that perfect timing just when we're going up against fire chains. Yeah, getting Wrath back takes a long time. At least when we don't have the Akarat's champion on. Still got quite a few seconds of the shield left. Try and take advantage of that to make good progress without worrying about taking damage, and it is worn off. Around here, what I need is like one more elite pack just to finish this area off. There's one. And there we go with Guardian time. Who do we have? Bloodmore. And Bloodmore is gone. What are we getting? Amulet, two-handed axe, belt, axe, and simplicity strength. So a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, well, we're going to put all the points into Bane of the Stricken again. That's Rakov's Glass of Life, Thunder God's Vigor, Scorn, Genzaku. I think that's Genzaku anyway.
I'm returning to town.
And we'll ask Kadala for some rings. So first of all, Auric. Kadala. Rings? No, that's not the one we want. That's Bulkathos. Bulkathos Wedding Band. We have points to put in, so we'll get those done. But I think we are pretty much out of time for today, everyone. So thank you very much for coming along. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Thunder Gods goes in. Rakos goes in. Bulkathos goes in. Genzaku goes in. And Simplicity Strength is going to go over here. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give a thumbs up. Not really much progress this time, just working on the legendary gems, of course, and the set dungeon. But does that really count? It wasn't exactly difficult. If you are liking these videos, give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Diablo 3. See you soon.